Historic 50th running of the Supermini. Last gate drop, and we head into turn number one. Riders to keep an eye on in this historic gate drop here will, of course, be Will Canniger, the number 708, taking a moto win out there, as well as Tiger Wood, the number 43 machine. Another rider to keep an eye on out of Cairo, Georgia, and of course with that, also Jude Smerlik, a rider to watch. Dylan Sullivan, Will Campbell, just a few to keep an eye on. Mikey Waynes as we pick up our leaders. Top of the hill is that Tiger Wood out front.
Absolutely, it's Tiger Wood right now leading the way. This is Dean dropping in. Jang there in the second place position. Third spot is Canterbury. Fourth spot, it looks like Tyler Millette. And Jude Smerlik trying to slide into that fifth spot right now.
Well, I tell you right now, no doubt about it, he has put himself right where he wants to be in that point position on the Toyley Designs Factory Connection machine, also brought to us by MTF. And I'm sitting here, I know he's not from Cairo, Georgia. I'm trying to think, is he from South Africa? Is that where Tiger Wood is from? I'm not sure. I know it says
That's a good question. I don't remember.
I can't recall either. I should remember that, but there's an awful lot of things going on this week to try to compute for an old guy like myself.
It has been wild.
And great racing like this keeps the brain scrambled. Look at this. Tiger Wood is under pressure right here, right now, coming at us down through the home stretch into the switchbacks and the split lanes. And while they get this sorted out, we'll head down to West Kane. That's the 22 back in the number 2 spot. That is Bruno Orput. And let's make sure we got that right. It looked like a 22. 27, sorry about that. Christian Janik, that makes more sense. He comes in with a 4th. Let's head down to West Kane.
All right, thank you, Rodney. We'll get you right back to the track. Yamaha Podium alive and kicking. Landon Walters, congratulations out there, finishing 3rd in this championship. Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom and dad, my sister, Matt Cleveland, Quicks Moto, Fly Racing, Adventure Moto, LSR, HB Motoco. Everyone else I forgot, thank you so much.
Congratulations, Landon Walther. Job well done. Carson Wood, come on up here. Good job, Carson Wood, finishing 2nd in this championship. Who do you want to thank?
My mom, my dad, Fox, Links, Jimbo, Ethica, Alpine, Pro Taper, Boostimex, Featured-MX, and God for me, keeping me safe.
Congratulations, guys. Give it up one time for Carson Wood. All right, good podium interview. All right, 3rd championship of the day. Jonathan Getz on the 22 machine. Hold that up high. Let everybody get the shot. Jonathan Getz, your champ. Good job, bud. Who would you like to thank?
My mom and dad, 2Do Graphics, MX Tire, Fly, Mika Metals, DT1, Ithaca, Sikwix, T-Rex, Throttles, Torres, and everyone else, thank you.
Congratulations, Jonathan Getz. Champagne toast. Congrats to the Getz family. They worked hard for this, and it paid off. Congratulations. Back to you from the Yamaha Podium.
All right, and I know. All right, Tiger Wood, Christian Janik, Jude Smerlik checked in with 1 lap, and that order, and Tiger Wood is still out front, and looks like that is Jude Smerlik now up to the number 2 spot as we got a few changes taking place out there. What happened to our Kawasaki rider? It looks like he has dropped back a spot or 10.
Yeah, I haven't seen Yannick come through yet, and the number 27 Kawasaki was on the move last time around, came through in the number 2 position, and there he is right now, and man, he has given up a grip full of positions.
Well, Smerlik and Mollett now in the number 1, 2, and in the number 2 and 3 spots. Will Canniger, who was a division race winner, the 708, running back in the now number 4 position.
Yannick checks in 17th, Rodney, and Megawatt, and that significantly dropped him down on that combined moto.
Wow. How we looking at on that combined?
Well, right now we got Tiger Wood out front, Smerlik and Tyler Millette, which is how they sit on the track right now as well.
Exactly, and Will Canniger, who won his division sitting 4th, is looking at 4th overall. So to tell you, right now we have got the top finishers in those first 2 motos up front right now, and actually from obviously Will Kanigher having his work cut out for him with that 4th place position. He needs to gain at least one more spot to work up through into a top 3.
Christian Yannick is on an absolute tear right now. Getting up in that, look at him working his way around that KTM rider right there with ease. And made about 3 passes, Rodney, since leaving the pit.
Yeah, look a little further back. Dylan Sullivan, man, talk about consistency in this second moto to the overall itself. Dylan Sullivan is 5th and would finish 5th overall. Jaden Searles is 6th, would finish 6th overall. So the top 6, where they sit at right now, is where they will likely be for the overall top 10 today.
And that's, you know, that's so common throughout the course of the week. And like the term you used, the cream rises to the top. But I got to tell you, we got a lot of cream bubbling right under the surface as well, bro.
Yeah.
Lots of cream.
Yes, for sure. And a track that has been beaten and raced and just abused this week by the top talent in the world as far as amateur motocross is concerned. And the amount of laps that this race track has seen is unbelievable. But I'll tell you, it is held up well. The track crew has done a great job of commending those folks as well as the riders. They have held up well in all the conditions that they've had to race in. I mean, it's been virtually perfect, come on, but the track itself has certainly been an obstacle at times with that race pace developing out there.
Absolutely incredible week, Mikey and Rodney, talking about the track and the way it developed. But I'm looking, am I reading that right? A 153 from Leg?
Oh yeah, he is moving.
That's like the fastest. I mean, we've seen a 155 out of Smirlik, which I thought was fast, but that is clearly 2 full seconds faster when we look at that, even on the 10ths and 100s.
Yeah, the Husky machine putting in a heater. And there for a moment, is Millette on a Husqvarna? Scoring says it is.
Says it is, but that doesn't necessarily look like it.
Let me tell you, that's been wrong a couple times.
Yeah, I was going to say, if that's him. All right, we got Tiger Wood on screen, out in front.
And I think what happens is that gets entered into the computer and a change is made, but not in the computer.
I mean, listen, I could be seeing something wrong as well. I mean, I know what I see on my computer, but the screen is playing tricks with me.
Right. Well, we'll see this time around as our leaders drop into the Gator pit. That's Jude Smirlik.
Okay, that is Smirlik in the number 2 spot.
Yeah, something happened there.
Okay.
Evidently, I don't. Yeah, I was a little confused there myself there for a moment. Tiger Wood in with 4 laps complete. Jude Smirlik checks in now with 2nd and 4 laps complete, 2.2 seconds back. Will Kanigher is now in the number 3 spot, and obviously simple math puts it, if you move up 1 spot from 4th, you're going to be in 3rd. I felt like an idiot when I said that a moment ago, but hey, there he is right there, regardless of how you say it, how you break it down. Will Kanigher in the number 3 spot overall after a Moto 1 division race win. So that, again, this is the cream of the crop at the top here in our top 3. Smirlik, the number 90, coming into this one, again, with a 2nd place position finish out of Sunbury, Pennsylvania on the North Point Trailers Schaefer's Motorsports backed ride.
Yannick all the way up into the number 12 ride on an absolute tear. I believe going to pick up the white flag next time around. These guys really, Rodney, are a fitting class to finish off the week with. You know, many of these riders will be on big bikes next year and that kind of thing. Many of these riders, first-time Super Mini riders, so it's the bridge between our true youth riders and our big bike riders, and I truly love these Super Mini classes. Right now, Tiger Wood, one more time as, whoa, who's that on the face of the pit there? Wasn't sure who that was.
We had a couple riders go down right there. They're all right. Got back on the machines and rolled. But
so there comes Wood back around below us.
He's dropping down into the Gator pit as he does that. Smirlik not really far off pace, but
not at all.
Keeping an eye on Kanigher. Kanigher's starting to reel in Smirlik. That gap was a little over 2.5 seconds last time. I don't know, but
yeah, I met his uncle the other night, and he said it's Kanigher. That's what he told me. Yeah,
EB?
yeah, Kanigher.
Yeah, you got to growl at the end of it, I guess. Yeah, 1.4 seconds, so Kanigher is on the move here.
The white flag is out, Rodney. 1 to go in this 50th annual Thor Mini O's presented by Pro Circuit. And folks, we cannot appreciate you enough. We thank you so much for coming down and spending your wintertime vacation with us and making us part of your Thanksgiving holiday. And our extended moto family, Rodney, just unbelievable, the hospitality and family feel and love that we get.
Amen to that. And Kanigher, if he can get around for second place position, that will yield him this, obviously second overall as well. And looks like he's trying to go for that one more spot. Again, you know, we think, okay, second, third, no big deal at this particular point. But again, we're looking at Olympiad overall opportunities for that. So, you know, you're combining Supercross and motocross as much as you are this particular single individual race itself. So there's a lot of weight in all these races every time you go on the racetrack here at the Mini O's. And speaking of the weight of the checker flag is about to make it fall one final time here in this 2021 season as the 43 of Tiger Wood carves his way through the final laps of this historic 50th running of the Thor Mini O's presented by Pro Circuit here at Newberry, Florida's Gatorback Cycle Park. And it closes up.
Wow.
The 3 are in the same camera shot as they drop into the Gator Pit one final time in the final drive out. And your final champion of 2021, Tiger Wood, takes the win and the gold in the Super Mini 2, 13-16. Jude Smerlik will finish up in the number 2 spot, taking home the silver, and Will Kanigher will round out the top 3 and take home the bronze.
Well, I got to tell you, fitting finish.
Yeah.
To over a week of amazing racing. Look at this, Christian Yannick still on the gas, working his way through. Going to be interesting to see how far he works up. And Jonathan Yelton in that number 5 spot. Jaden Searles in the number 4 position. Will Campbell in 6. Nathan Abbott in 7. And it looks like, is that Yannick? Yeah, Carter Malcolm in 8th. Yannick in 9th.
By far the best week of racing I've seen, front to back, top to bottom. Every class keeping us on the edge of our seats this week, and the competition that came from all